Y'all see the eyes.
Are you crazy in real life?
I might be.
Who wants to know? Who wants to know?
Just asking.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 13. My name is Elena. Follow me on Instagram, Elena Chantel.
And I'm Yana. You can follow me on Instagram _Yana_S. And we have two special guests here.
Today.
Yes, we have Popshxtari, because you know she's going to pop her shit. And we have the Nejcionthegreat.
Turn up.
And we're going to put the Instagrams below so y'all can review that.
Yes.
All right.
Well, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I heard it's somebody's first podcast.
Yes.
Taking her podcast virginity.
I'm ready. We're popping your cherry.
Stay ready. Okay.
What about you? Have you been on a podcast before?
I'm the Nejcionthegreat, of course.
Oh, okay.
I have my own podcast, The Male Perspective.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh, really?
What is
Yeah.
it
What's
called?
it? Yeah.
The Male Perspective.
The male perspective. Okay, we need your
We
male
got-
perspective today, too.
You want to get it too.
So are we allowed on the male perspective? Or just
Absolutely. I
men?
need a female interruption.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
You know
what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah.
Okay, so is it just you or somebody else, too?
It's me. It's just me.
Okay.
All the personality you need. Okay?
Okay, well,
You said I don't need nobody. It's
Yeah,
just
I don't
me.
need nobody else.
It's just me. Where y'all from? Where y'all from?
I'm from Philly.
Philly. I knew you had like the up north like energy.
It's the beard. They don't just go. Just it's the beard.
nice,
they don't
too.
make them like these. Not
It's very groovy.
Thank you.
I'm from Virginia.
Okay.
Come up north,
VA.
too. I love
Well,
Virginia.
it's considered a southern state actually. So.
Really?
But people down here consider it up north. So
Yeah, and I'm from Cali, so I automatically, I'm like,
Okay.
you up there. So.
Yeah.
Is it like the Bay Area or?
Oh, no, I'm from Southern Cali.
Oh,
from LA.
it squeeze us.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
It's bougie.
No ho.
Yeah, from so,
Yeah, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh,
That's how I knew. Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I take that back.
So you from?
From Brooklyn.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta pull that back.
What part?
Yeah, I'll pull it back. We don't,
What
yeah.
part?
Oh, Crown Heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the Heights.
Yes, I need to go out there to, well, I've been to Maryland, but I need to go to New York. I haven't been to Philly.
Oh,
I've been
you
kind
missing
of
out on the cheese
Virginia.
steak.
You ain't missing nothing in Virginia, honey.
What?
Go on, keep on
Really?
past it. Yeah.
Really?
What's wrong with Virginia?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying you ain't missing nothing.
Oh.
I mean, they missed her. That's why she left. Hello.
Plantation up there. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Maybe some plantation.
Yeah, nobody ever be like, oh, let's take a trip to Virginia.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like it's not
Chris
one of
Brown
those.
from Virginia?
But he not there though. You see what I'm saying? Like he had to pop.
yeah,
that's true.
They all
right.
left. It's a
Yeah.
lot from Virginia, but they're not there.
They were made there.
Yeah.
But they're
But
not.
they really weren't though, because they all left to pursue
But y'all
their
part of the
careers.
DMV, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So, but they be
Yeah.
trying to exclude us.
No, y'all part of the DMV.
Right, but they be trying to exclude
Yeah,
us.
they
Like,
do.
like
Really?
the V part is not us.
Yeah.
being silent.
Yes, no, y'all in there.
Yeah,
That
like
area.
That's
Crazy. All right, we just
Okay.
chatting.
Yeah,
Let's get
yeah, let's take this
Take
shot,
a shot.
y'all. We just took one, by the way, y'all. This is our second shot.
Yeah,
So we're about to get into the
absolutely.
nitty gritty. All right, well, let's get into this interview, y'all. Y'all want to
Yes.
hear about them? Let's go. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start with Nejcionthegreat. So
Uh-huh.
introduce yourself. Tell us what you do, your businesses.
What's up,
all
world?
that.
It's your boy Nejcionthegreat. I am a artist, developer, actor, singer, director, film writer. Like I do everything entertainment. So if you look up entertainment, I'm the face. Okay. You feel me? I'm him. So yeah, I do everything.
All right. So you direct. So
Yes.
what are you directing currently?
I have a movie coming out called Swept, and it's featuring the amazing Popshxtari that you see before you today. Yeah, I wrote that. I started writing it in 2011 as a play, a stage play.
That's a while ago.
Yeah, it started out as a stage play, and then I turned it into a movie in 2023. And we shot it in June 6th. And it's done. It's
it's done.
Yeah, it's coming soon, December 2nd.
Okay. Coming soon.
So where can people find that at? Like, where's it available?
So Netflix and Tubi are my top contenders. I'm trying to figure out the home I want it to land on, but we're premiering it December 2nd. So the world won't see it until probably like 2025.
Okay. 2025.
But if you come, but when y'all get y'all tickets, because y'all getting your tickets
Okay,
Thank you.
to the premiere red carpet type shit, I need y'all to pull up. Yeah.
Already,
we gotta go out that night, celebrate.
I never been to
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited. I've never been to a movie premiere before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited.
We about to look cute as fuck though.
Turn up.
So wait, but y'all got 2
Superstars.
movie premieres because then we're about to shoot my next movie. Okay,
Oh.
What is that one
it's
called?
called Stalked, and it's leaded by Popshxtari as well.
Yes.
Okay,
You
I
said you
love
called
it.
Stalked?
It's called Stalked. It was originally called Stalked in the ATL. Shout out to my wife who came up with the title. Turn
Aw,
up.
shout out to white
Oh,
Beauty by
okay,
Disney.
wife.
But I took the ATL off because I didn't want to box it in just in case I decided to do another state.
Yeah.
So Stalked.
That's good. Yeah.
I didn't want to
So
ATL. So
Stalked, is it like a thriller?
it's a thriller.
It's like a.
So the first one is a drama, and the second one is a thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'm playing a
Yes.
crazy bitch.
Yes.
You getting crazy?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I off her
Yeah.
motherfucking rockers.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
she's-
my god.
Y'all see the eyes?
Are you crazy in real life?
I might be.
Who wants to know? Who wants to know?
Just asking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Yeah. So how did you get started directing?
So I was an actor first, of course, and I just got tired of being told no to roles that I really wanted to do. So I said, you know what, I'm going to create my own table. Tyler Perry is a big inspiration for me. So I'm like, you know what, if he can do it, I can do it. Like in the original Swept movie, it was called Talk About Drama, and I actually played the grandmom in the play.
Wow.
Because I was inspired by Tyler Perry. I'm like, yo,
You played the grandmama?
Yeah, if I'm gonna send y'all the clip, y'all gonna be like, good night. But so if you watch Tyler Perry movies or plays, he's always talking to Myrtle on the phone, and it happens to be Medea's sister. Nobody's ever seen her, so I created the character. So now the sister has a face, and I shaved all of this off. You know what I'm saying? I've reached out to the CP. I worked with him a few times. And he don't want nobody to take his spot, but I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. But I like he's been my boss a few times. I worked with him on a few Ruthless, the Have Not. So I've worked with him a few times. So
Ruthless.
he's dope.
That was
He's
on
super
Netflix. Ruthless. Wait.
that's on BT Plus.
BT Plus.
Okay. That's
But yeah.
I ain't giving them my subscription. I got too many subscriptions. But okay.
Well, yeah, Stalked is a thriller, and Miss Pop shit over there. She
Wait though, you
Special.
said you're not giving BET Plus your subscription.
Not right now. I got too many.
Girl.
you missing
I
out.
got to get rid of one to get one.
Get
Yeah.
rid of one because we gotta support.
Yeah.
Okay,
Our
our
community.
stuff go on there.
We gotta support our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta support our community.
Yeah.
But BT's owned by a white person, isn't it?
Whoa.
Ooh,
No,
is it
no,
though?
I
Wait
thought
a
it was. I thought the.
Is it?
Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Black Entertainment
I know what
Television.
it is.
meaning it's
Yeah.
run by
Who's
black.
behind it?
Well, that's a white person somewhere. Right.
Platform.
The platform is for black people.
platform. You know what I'm saying?
I get
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
guys saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go download it tonight.
Okay.
You got
But
to.
don't
Subscribe
download it
tonight.
yet.
Not till you go there.
Not till I get on it.
Download.
Support black people too, for sure.
You're like, wait a while.
Okay, so what's your creative process? Like, how do you come up with these ideas for the movies? Like, what do you do?
I'll pull like inspiration. Like I watch a lot of movies and reality TV shows and things like that myself, and I'm a character in itself. So the characters come to my mind. I might see something like Stalked is from a real life situation that I've actually dealt with. So it's like I'll pull from that. Granted, I didn't use everything, but I used the premise of it to kind of build on. And with Swept, it's kind of like The Wood. So it's like you a group of friends who kind of like grew up together, but when they got older, all of these secrets and things start spilling out when they got to their reunion. So I kind of wanted to kind of do like a foreshadow, flashback type vibe. But creatively, I just sit around and I watch a lot of TV. I'm a character, and my wife, she'd be like, "You watching that again? Why you keep watching the same thing over?" I'm
watching Martin every
inspired
night,
by
for
it. So it's like
real.
I'll literally watch the same movies over and over again because. Different channels. Like when I was younger, I didn't understand what I understood now. So it was like, Don't Be a Menace. I watched Don't Be a Menace as a grown man and was like, this shit is hilarious. But when I was a kid, I didn't understand what the hell was going on. So for me, it's like it's a process in that. Like just watching it as I grew.
Yeah.
So that's my process.
Okay. So the concept of you getting stalked. Okay, so stalked. So you said, how'd you come up with that concept? Or no, I don't say how did you come up with the concept. Like, can you tell us a little bit about like that situation?
So it's a couple that moved from Philadelphia to Atlanta to pursue their careers. One is a model and one is a singer. The female. Huh? You said am I? No,
said it's based off
no.
what you-
It's I'm a manager. So these are my artists.
Okay.
So that's my experience. My experience is actually seeing it happen.
Okay.
It ain't never happened. Ain't nobody ever stalked me.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever stalked me. But this
okay.
particular situation is about my artist. They kind of went through something or whatever the case may be. So I kind of pulled from that because there was a young lady that was thrown in the mix and broke up the monotony as it pertains to their relationship, and she was stalking the girlfriend because she wanted the man because the man didn't handle business X, Y, and Z. So I pulled from that, and this young lady is the stalker.
Oh, you're the stalker.
So she's playing that character, and it's really, really crazy because oftentimes if we omit the truth, like if you tell your lady friend that you're just meeting that you don't have a girlfriend when you have a girlfriend at home holding you down, and you decide you want to say I don't have a girlfriend because you want to get in her drawers, and then she falls in love with you and find out you actually have a girlfriend, she gonna whoop that ass. But instead of whooping your ass, she gonna listen. I want you, so let that bitch know that you done with her because you had already made your bed hurt with me.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of what this premise of the story is about.
exciting.
So she
Right.
starts to stalk the girl, not even the man. She stalks her. Like she's sending her the sex videos, the nude pictures. Like, listen, this is where your man is at when you think he's at the studio. He's with me.
And that's what men get.
Girl, what?
So I'm actually exposing us men low key.
I know.
You need to.
You need
Y'all need to be
to.
exposed.
You need to. Because they don't realize what
Exposed.
comes with that. They think it's all fun
But
and
hold on,
games.
women, y'all women a little sneaky too, because y'all can be riding.
But we a little bit more like
You guys are more calculated.
right.
Yes,
Yeah.
you guys are more
and
skilled.
more clean.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
skilled.
Y'all so
Yeah.
sloppy.
Yeah.
That's
And
very
the
true.
lies.
The
I
lies.
think we gonna keep
The
it
lies.
real
Yeah.
more than a nigga is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. So
Ooh,
that's what the movie's about.
spicy.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're coming to that movie premiere too.
And I usually,
Yeah.
I usually don't like thrillers, but I feel like that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's juicy. It's super. Like me and my wife and I, we talk about it. Like she's the person that I go to for reference. Like I'll write a couple scenes and I'll read them back to her, and she be looking at me like what's going on in your head? Like why? And then she'll be like, well, babe, I think you should change this and make this. And I'll be like, not you a writer low key too.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah,
Okay.
my wife is kind of like my secret weapon.
That's why you
That's
need a
dope.
wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Women always
See?
help.
Exactly.
And
dope.
she's the AD on set. Like if when I'm not present, she's like action cut. Quiet on set. Like she's
And let me tell you,
she
and
gets
she runs a tight ship.
she gets
She
it
do not be
on.
playing.
Period.
She do not be playing. The boom, bam, 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 and on to the
And
next.
she don't care about your attitude.
That's funny.
Let's get the book done.
Like me, I play around with my actors. I was like, so they respect me, but it's like that's just Jay.
Yeah.
But when my wife comes into the room, I said
They don't
cut.
play.
I said quiet. I said, y'all didn't hear me. Wrap this shit up. Like,
Period.
so yeah.
That's
Yes.
awesome. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more question for you. Tell us a couple of challenges you've had as far as being a director.
Wow. So this is my first movie, Swept. This is my first movie, and I faced a lot of challenges. I had an artist that walked away from me in the process of me working on my project. So it messed with my emotions a little bit. I lost my grandpa in the process of shooting my first movie.
Yeah.
So all of those things, those adversities happened while I was doing it, and it was like the devil kept trying me. And then my cast, they were going through personal things as well. So
Right.
the set was very, very tense, but the family oriented energy kind of kept all of us together. It's like we were
Yeah.
all going through something,
Yeah.
but we all leaned on each other because the energy was positive. And it started with me because I remained positive even though I was going through personal stuff. They felt my energy, and it's like I was present for them. Like all of my actors would come to me like, Jay, what do you think I should do different? I'm an acting coach as well, so like I'm able to kind of dig in and tell them, okay, you can do this differently. I trust your instincts on this X, Y, and Z. So those challenges for me was like draining and pulling, but it's like I showed up for the job because that's what I put myself in to do. So I didn't complain, but when that shit was over, when they said it's a wrap, I broke.
You was excited?
No, I broke. Like I started crying because I was dealing with so much that I kept in so that I can finish.
Yeah.
I had to fly back to Philly to be with my family
Yeah.
for the funeral. Like it was a lot of emotions that I had to hold together because I was filming a movie. I can't, fall short of that because these people are dependent on me. So my personal I had to hold while I handle my business. And then as soon as they said it's a wrap, and they gave me my flowers and the little champagne bottle and the cards and stuff, my spirit just was like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
So-
a weight with off your shoulder.
And then when I got home to be with my family for the couple days I was there, I started writing Stalked. I had to stay.
In that mindset.
Yeah, you have to.
I can't be idle. If I'm idle, it's not gonna be good for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but that's how I deal with it. I just stay busy.
Okay, all right, that's
Boss
Nejcionthegreat.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you did that, so congratulations to
Let's
that.
clap it up.
That's
And
awesome.
by the way, that's a superpower to
Yeah.
be able to like unselfishly like mask your emotions and stuff, and to get through and be there for your cast and everything like that. And,
And even
so
for
that's
this young
awesome.
lady, she literally lost her voice on one of the most important scenes of the movie.
Wow.
And it was like she worked so hard because you got to remember a lot of the actors that I have, there are like not first time actors, but first time actors actually having dialogue and being able to be on set and be a priority. You know, sometimes people are doing background work or like they may do a cameo, but a lot of my actors are fresh as far as being the lead. So it's like they took on a lot of pressures of being there every single day, like outside of their personal things they were doing outside of the set. It was a 6-day shoot, and they were there. We were on set 7 o'clock in the morning until whenever, like 12 to 14 hour days. The last day we shot, her voice was gone. And it was on the most important. I'm talking about the most important, like the storyline.
Yes.
Like the part that
The meat and
the meat and
potatoes.
potatoes. And I was in my mind, I'm like, Delphi, you are trying me, but thank God for narration.
And that's
Amen.
never happened to me before.
Yeah, she couldn't speak at all. She was like, "JC,
the
I
voice
can't
just left
talk."
my body. Like
it was going.
I think it was exhaustion.
Yeah.
And I had before we started filming, I was really sick, and I never really like fully recovered before we started filming. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't 100%. I had only been feeling better like a day and a half before we started filming.
So the workload.
Yeah. So like I think it was just exhaustion, still being kind of sick, not 100% healthy and stuff like that. But yeah, my voice left the building. And I
She
was like,
called me. She
what-
walked over to me. She said, I can't say anything. I said, you can't like get like one of the lines out. Like I was like, and then I started like on the spot. I'm like, okay, let's do a montage or let's do it. And she looked at me. She said, nigga, no, it's not happening. And this is corny. This is whack. I don't want to do that. So for me, I had to kind of like improvise. So one of the lead actors are going to come in and narrate the story in that space so that we can cover it. But bruh, if we did not change the schedule to fair, because she was actually leaving to go out of town. So we actually built the schedule around Ari.
Oh wow.
So if we did not do that, I would have probably lost more than that.
Yeah.
Because like we did all of her scenes first.
Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah.
Because
He
bro, I wouldn't have had no movie. Okay.
Oh my god.
Me and my wife was sitting there trying to like organize like the scenes. Like, okay, she leaves on the 10th, so all right, the 6th, because the set time was 6th to the 11th of June. So all right, all of her scenes were in the first couple of days because she had to be going by the 10th.
Oh wow.
So it was like and on that 10th,
My voice was gone.
But we got all of her scenes where her talking. We got all of her scenes where her talking.
Good.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's good. You made it through.
Yes,
Glory,
ma'am.
glory to God.
Glory to
Just
God.
about
Amen
and
to that.
she hates it to this moment.
Yeah.
She'll call me like, y'all,
I
you
don't know
sure
how I
y'all
feel
got
about
everything
that.
y'all need? We need to do a
Yeah.
reshoot. I'm
Right.
like, no, we good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, ma'am. Your eyebrows look real good. By
Oh,
the way.
Well, see, when I did them,
Thank
right?
you.
When I did them, I wanted to make sure that I had the right.
It looks so
It's like, oh
good.
my God.
Just take all the credit, right?
Eyebrows take me about like 30 minutes.
Yeah, they look really
I
good.
swear to God. I hate doing makeup.
Yeah.
But it takes me so long.
That's why you gotta go to Beauty by Desi. You don't have to do it yourself.
No.
Boom.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shout out
she's
to
in
the
the
wife.
building. She's
Shout
in the
out to
building.
the
by
wife.
way.
Shout out to
Beauty
the
by
wife.
Desi.
Yes.
Celebrity makeup
ma'am.
artist.
Beauty by Desi.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to come on YouTube.
We have to pull you in so they can see the
Yeah.
Beauty by Desi.
Okay, well,
Yes.
top
Okay.
shit Ari.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell us what you
Your turn.
do.
Yes. Okay, so I'm an artist and I act.
Okay.
So that's what I do. I'm just, I'm into the arts.
Come on,
Okay.
come on,
Talk
artist.
about-
Entertainment.
Yeah, so I feel like we talked about your acting a little bit, so let's get into your music.
Okay.
What's your genre?
Rap. I rap.
Okay.
How long you been doing that for?
I've been doing it a few years. But I feel like this is like I'm now in the best space I've ever been with it, and I'm able to do it like as full time as possible outside of the acting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm in a really good space with it. I'm excited.
and
I
your
got
rap
some
name's Pop That Shit, Ari.
Popshxtari.
Popshxtari.
No,
Popshxtari.
it's actually just Ariel.
Okay.
Popshxtari is the moniker, the AKA, the you know what I'm saying?
Alter
It's-
ego?
The handle.
Yeah, the handle, all of that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's something to play with. But yeah,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Do you write your music?
I do.
And she's fired too, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, let them know.
Yeah, she's fired.
Can you like freestyle
Fire.
something or no? You're not.
I could, but y'all done got me tipsy, so don't even ask me right now. I do not work under the
I
influence.
could like beatbox for you, like you know what I'm saying.
I'm
Do
the
a
bag
beat.
is with
No, but
it.
what you can do is get that single that's out right now called
Pop it.
Uh-huh.
Let them know.
Pop
Pop
it.
it right now.
Okay.
New single dropping soon. I shoot
Pop
the
it.
video next week for the new single.
Okay. It's out here. The video. You're
Yeah.
shooting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pop is
Yes,
fire.
I'm excited. I love new music.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us some of the challenges you face as I guess say rapper, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Too many.
Okay, name a
Take your
couple.
time. Take your time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say just a solid team. I would say that you know, and you know, just being a female in a male dominated industry can be quite challenging. You gotta be able to work your way around certain things and be able to make it work for you. So yeah, well, we ain't gonna go too hard on the niggas today.
Yeah, light on us. Light on us.
But yeah, so I mean, I would say those are the two biggest things. But other than that, lately I've just been having my way with it and just being free and just creating, just being in a space where I'm just happy to be creating. So
Okay.
yeah, not too
It's
much
like therapy.
Yep. Definitely. And I would say acting is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you knew you wanted to be an actor / rapper since you were a child? Or?
I did when I was in high school. I did. I took theater. But
I love that theater, not theater.
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 That's when you know.
Theater.
okay, let them know. Yeah, but I didn't. I ended up. I had to drop out of high school, so I didn't end up living that out or finishing that at that time. But I'm glad to be in the space where I can do it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
So yeah.
Yes, girl.
That's funny. I actually went to theater arts high school.
In
New
New
York.
York. Fire.
Yeah.
That's not
I
good.
could have.
That's not
Why
good.
is it not
No.
good?
Because it's not theater. See, when it's not theater,
Oh my goodness.
Brooklyn Theater. Arts
over
high
there.
school.
But no, I wish I could have.
Yeah, you know, because
actually.
like in New York they got like LaGuardia,
Uh-huh.
arts, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like yeah, that'd have been awesome.
shout out
Yeah.
to Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Right.
LaGuardia.
Yeah, she did go there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I wish I could have. Yeah.
Yes, what's your most memorable thing you've achieved so far?
Ooh. That's a good question. All of it for me is a win. From where I'm coming from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of it is
From Virginia?
memorable. Yes. And not even like just for Virginia, like my upbringing, just everything I've come from, like all of it is memorable. Like it'd be surreal. Like
Yeah.
even being here with y'all right now talking about this is surreal for me.
Yeah.
Like I never thought I could be in this type of space coming from where I come from, and you know what I'm saying? My background and everything. Like I never thought this could be possible for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anything's
So-
possible. God's good.
Right.
Yes.
So everything is a win for me. Like everything is memorable. Everything is just like, yes.
You cherish it.
Like,
Yeah.
yes. Like I'm really doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. So if you could achieve one, which one would it be? Acting or rapping? Which one would you prefer?
I can't pick. It's both. And they both go hand in hand. Like I cannot pick. But I'ma say music is like my
Primary,
baby.
yeah.
Like my
Yeah.
first love. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. But either one, like I'm completely 100% happy with, and they both like neck and neck for me. But it's just the music. I just feel like I get to tell more of my story than taking on other people's stories. You know what I'm saying? So with acting, you taking on other people's
Right.
stories and
Yeah.
you embodying that. But with the music, I get to express myself and my story. So
Y'all heard that, Pop?
Yeah.
We're gonna take another shot. All right, so shot o'clock.
shot o'clock.
All right, y'all heard it from them. All right.
I feel the chest hair still coming in.
Yep. It'll do that to you.
Sheesh.
It'll do that to you. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
We're getting into the topics now. You know
Let's
what I'm
get it.
saying? Y'all ready to
I'm
get
ready.
into it?
Let's go.
We know each other now. Let's get it.
Speak your piece, speak your piece. Okay. So one thing we wanted to talk about is how do you guys feel about starting families first before marriage? Like, you know, in our culture, you see a lot of people having babies, having kids, and it just kind of seemed like marriage just kind of comes afterwards, if it even comes. And it just been like a lot of like stuff going on with that. So I just wanted to know, what was your like thoughts behind that? Do y'all believe in that or no?
Me personally, I'm married.
Yeah.
And I believe in things happening organically.
Yeah.
Because if you're already sexually active with the person that you potentially marry, it's like, okay, if the baby comes first, it's like it's not going to change anything. It might make it better, it might make it worse, whatever. But I don't believe in the doctrine of how people think it should go. I think it should go what's best for the person or the party that we're talking about. So
do what's best that
For you.
what's
For your
work for you
partner.
in your situation, and that's how I feel
It's personal.
as well.
Yeah.
Definitely personal.
Like every situation is different, so that's what I feel. Do what's best for you.
what works for you?
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
But what the situation is that a lot of people are like, okay, we're going with the flow. We're doing what works best for us. You have a partner that you think that you're gonna be with forever. You know, like for instance, like the Miracle Watch situation. I don't know if y'all heard about it. And like, you know,
Wait, maybe what you talking about the guy?
Them.
yeah, no, like
Yeah.
nothing went wrong. It
Oh.
was just like a clip of her saying like, you know, she have a baby with what's his name, Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
and
Lepley or something.
yeah,
like
Lefty, they both actors now and all that, actresses or whatever now. And now she kind of made like a little clip saying like she hopes that she's gonna get married or she better get married, you know. And a lot of people have been coming for her saying like, well, you had the baby first, so how can you try to force him?
And then she took him from like another. I don't say took because if it was your man, he can't get taken.
He was never hers.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. He had a family before her with 2 kids with another woman.
Did he marry?
He never married.
Okay, well, she didn't hang it up.
So a lot of
Hang
people
it up, baby.
Yeah,
Hang it up.
exactly.
Okay, Miracle.
So my thing
Hang
is
it up.
that it's like it's easy to be like, oh yeah, just go with the flow and whatever works for you. But a lot of people feel like that's not security, you know, like having a baby by somebody first and
Having a baby, period, is not security.
Well, when I
Like,
say what works best for you, you got to know your partner.
Yeah.
Right?
know your situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So if this man has done this before and did not commit something like that, well, you make sure you get that ring before popping out babies and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just, like I said, what
Right.
works best for you.
Yeah.
Like you got to know your research. You got to know your partner. You just got to be aware. You know what I'm saying? And know what you want.
Yes
out of
and
the
no to
situation.
that because different partners bring out different things and
I agree
and
about that
people.
too.
Because
Yeah.
the woman that he did not marry may not be the same type of woman that he potentially will
I
marry.
agree.
So
Yeah.
to piggyback off of Ari, I just feel like being a man, like I've been with a lot of women and I didn't ever think I was gonna get married until I met the woman that made me think I could get married. So-
How did
Yeah.
she? How did you know that she?
because
was
she
the
was
one?
completely different from everything
What
I've
made her
ever
different?
had. Just the way, like I was always successful as it pertains to my career. So I've always
Yeah.
been doing things. I was 106 in Park, Showtime at the Apollo. I've always been in the art. So for
Yeah.
me, and I've had a lot of success stories in it. So when I met my wife, she was a makeup artist and assistant director on a web series that I was doing. And she didn't care about none of that. She was like, I fuck with you. I don't care about what you come with because that could come and go. Like, and any other female I was with prior to that was only with me because I was handsome or I was singing or like she just came with a different energy. And it's like my wife wasn't the typical woman I would have went out for. I've always went for the slim and trim and big, like just superficial.
Yeah, people are
So when I met my wife, my wife had the booty, big booty Judy, and then just like she was thick, and I was just like, oh, so you, and she came at me on some confidence, like, listen, I can have you if I want you, nigga. Like, she knew who she was as a woman
Let
already.
him know Zesty.
Yeah, before I even, you know what I mean. And you know what I'm saying? She already knew who she was, and it was like her confidence and everything was like really sexy. And I'm like, oh, you can get me, huh? And look, and like I ain't gonna tell you about our first little moment, but she called my bluff. She was staring at me, and I was like, yo, don't look at me like that because if you keep looking at me, I'm gonna. She said, what's stopping you? I said, oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there because I never had nobody. Yeah, she's a Scorpio. I never had nobody talk to me like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a
they do.
Sagittarius, so it's like I got the freaky
I'm a
side and the
fire
silly.
sign,
Come
too.
on, I got the freaky side and the silly side. So yeah.
I love it.
So yeah, that's how I knew. It was just completely different and it threw me off guard. I'm a Sag. I'm never off guard. It was like I'm so calculated.
Yeah.
In my energy,
like
so it's
fire
like
signs are
yeah,
calculated.
we know what we know what we gonna say before we say it, like, or do before we do it. So she threw me off.
So
And I
do
was
you
like,
really
oh,
feel
yeah.
like it's a vibe? Like, because
It's
I hear
a
guys say
synergy.
like it's a vibe. Like you
Yeah.
know when you know. So do you really feel like that?
Yes, when you know, and like even when I was about to propose to her, I tried to break up with her.
Oh.
I was like, because I felt myself. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to marry no. I'm trying to thot and bop. Like, I'm trying-
That's my toxic trait.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
a
break
thot
up
and-
before I get
Yeah, before I
completely in
get
my
you feel
feelings.
it.
I know, but I
No.
do it. That's my toxic trait.
Yeah, like, I'm not doing that.
You be scared.
Broke up with her, took her car, or did all types that made her mad. Told her I can't do this no more.
And she took you back?
It's not that she took me back. She cursed me out.
Oh, okay.
But it was me trying to hide the fact that I really was falling in love. And not only that, I was dealing with another female at the same time. So I had
wasn't nothing.
No, yeah, no, but
No,
I had,
she
no,
wasn't
she
nothing.
it's not that she wasn't nothing. She
It's
just
always
wasn't.
another big
She just
story,
wasn't for
girl.
me. She wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So she was a sweetheart. We grew up together, everything. But she just wasn't my person.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
wife was my person. So
Yeah.
when I proposed to her, I couldn't even get it. I'm like, I don't want to do this. And she was looking at me like, and she was pissed. I had made her mad that day. That she it was raining. I had to pick her up. It was just a lot of things I was trying to do to turn her, like throw her off of the proposal. So as I was proposing to her, she was already mad about what I did. So when I said, well, will you marry me or whatever, she's like, you got me kidding. Because she was already irritated. So I kind of
That's beautiful.
changed it up. And we've been together for 10 years and married for 6.
You said what? Can you read that?
We've been together for 10 years and married for 6.
I was in a
Beautiful.
10-year relationship, didn't go nowhere. So
See, but-
now,
so-
like, it's like,
See?
what you trying to do?
No. I proposed to her in, I think it was 3.
No, I was with him for 10 and
Listen,
do nothing. So
we're
now
not
it's
giving
like,
up 10 years of our life.
not no more.
Exactly.
And then you don't
On
get the
my
ring?
20s.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely
Exactly.
not.
That man don't. Look, that man don't want you.
talking
You must have. You must have had
No.
some good. Yeah.
Yeah, so why stay with him 10 years
Yeah.
without any...
But see, back to my topic, there'll be men who will get a girl pregnant and make them feel like they want something. Then 10 years down the line, no ring.
And I was pregnant before, and then they got rid of it.
Because you weren't with the man anymore.
No, I was with him
Well, so why did you get rid of
But
it?
yeah,
because.
You
you didn't have the ring.
You knew he wasn't the
She just
one. You
knew
knew he wasn't the
you
one.
did.
No,
She
no,
just
I
knew.
got him when I was 19. I got rid of it at I think I got pregnant at 21, and I got rid of it.
So do you
'cause-
regret that or no?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I mean, like, I think it was the right decision. But,
Yeah, because obviously it didn't
You
work
were young.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the-
I do think about it now, but
Yeah.
Well, see, I want to be a dad now, and it's like I'll be 35 in December. So for me, it's like if it don't happen, I don't want to be no old ass dad.
Yeah.
I can't see myself like come on, let me.
Come on.
But it's God's
Listen,
timing. So for me,
yeah.
it's like
Right.
I'm still young.
young
so-
forever, right? Like,
But I just really don't want to be no old ass
pressed.
dad though. Like,
me
So
neither.
don't be pressed.
Does anybody
Don't be
here got
pressed.
kids? You got
Yes,
kids?
I have a daughter. Yes.
Oh.
How old is she? Yes. Yeah.
this about to blur.
Y'all about to judge me. Y'all about to
This
judge
about to
me.
be pop shit. This is she about to pop.
My daughter's 20.
20.
Yes.
You're lying.
And she looks 20, right?
That's why I said y'all want to judge me so bad.
I don't know if you want to tell your age on here.
I
but-
don't.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
She's 20. Look, she's 20.
Good though.
Thank
She's 20.
you. Thank you.
Look, when we get off this
Fine,
set, I'm
mama,
asking your
fine,
age.
Okay,
because
that's fine. That's fine.
That's
Right,
a
yeah,
fine
yeah.
mama. 20.
That's crazy.
She's
You
20,
look
y'all.
really
She's
good.
20.
Y'all probably twins, huh?
That's what they say. They call us twins.
Twins.
Yeah.
That's true. They really look just
Where have you
alike.
been? Well, you don't got to worry about taking care of no babies because you done. You
No,
said
I'm not.
Well, she's not
though.
done.
I'm
You're
not
not done.
though.
She's not
I would
done.
still have kids,
Okay.
given the right situation, given
Given the wedding ring. Hello?
Right.
Because my
Say
sister,
hello.
my sister not
See?
having no kids
Hello.
without that
But-
ring.
and that's why I say you got to do.
I thought you
what-
said to go with the flow.
What-
Yeah, but she already had a kid. She already had a kid.
Listen,
She already did it. No, she already did it.
back to that.
She did it already.
What works best for you,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
So that first time, and I was a kid when I had a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So now she knows.
So
Yeah.
right, I know better now. So I'm getting the fucking ring first.
Hello?
Okay,
Glory to God.
okay.
No, period. I'm
You're not.
Yeah.
No,
I don't want to have a
When you know better, you what?
do
You do better. Yes,
better.
indeed.
There you go.
That's
That's it.
Yeah, no.
So-
Underlying, y'all trying to say get the ring before the baby.
But I mean, everything has okay. So
Underlying,
it's
what
like
y'all trying to say.
But do what's best for
But
you.
it's like
It happens, it happens, but
it's
yes.
like school.
Do what works
you
for
can't
you.
go to the 12th grade without completing kindergarten or
Yeah.
preschool. So my
Right.
thing is that you have to complete the bottom before you get to the top. So
Yeah.
my thing is, if you follow the structure or the infrastructure or whatever they want to call it in that space, you'll find yourself not missing steps. But if
Yeah.
you just go into a situation and just go with the flow, like I said earlier, you might miss something. So
Yeah.
my thing is, know what you want to do and do it according to what you know.
But how do you? But
Take your time.
Get the
Take your time. Take your time. It's getting good. It's getting good.
It's that liquor. That's what it is.
Listen, I'm gonna pop my. Yeah.
How-
did it to you.
okay. My question was, how long do you think? I can say that serious, but how long do you think it takes for a man to know when he wants to marry somebody?
He knows instantly. He just takes his time before he actually makes that move because he has to be sure. But he knows. Like I knew that my wife was different when I knew she was different. It was like, okay, but I had to make sure I was ready to make the commitment.
Okay.
But I knew that I wanted to eventually.
So I can understand like knowing that person is different, but knowing that you want to commit for the rest of your life, you would know instantly.
You would know instantly. It's like, you know, you ever heard of somebody saying it was love at first sight? It's something different about this person. That shit is real.
Yeah, I believe that
Yeah.
too.
So
But
I
to
know-
commit the rest of my life, no, I'm gonna have to see a couple things.
But see,
Yeah, I
that's from a
Yeah.
that's from
I'm
a
gonna be
woman.
around
That's
you.
from a woman's aspect. A man always knows.
Oh.
Like just like a mother knows, a man knows when something's different or something works for him.
But what if she end up being crazy, like the Stalked movie that you're creating. Maybe she started off good at
You're
first.
not paying attention. That means you're not paying attention because you know she crazy from the rip.
How you know
You're
that?
not but
If
you
there's
so
a
you so
sign,
blocked,
there's a
but
flag.
you so blocked by the pussy that you're not paying attention to the signs. She's showing who she is from the hello. If you pay attention
From the
hello, a woman, anybody. I'm not going to just say a woman. Anybody knows if you're paying attention to the traits of a person. Like in the storyline, she says,
I don't know. I've been fooled a couple times.
Yeah, but you've been fooled because you're infatuated with how he looks or what he's doing for you or how he dig it down.
Maybe
all
what he
those
doing
different
for me.
things.
Maybe what he doing
But
for
the
me.
nigga is crazy from the moment you say hello. You're not paying attention to that. Why are we looking for crazy? Why are we looking for that?
Because we're not.
Exactly.
You're right.
But it's
You're
there
right.
though. It's there.
It's there. Yeah.
And when you look back and you replay it, I remember when he did or when she did.
Like,
You
why
don't
do-
see it.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I heard that they said you
That's
got
what
to
you
see
heard.
somebody in different stages before you can know for
no,
sure
move
who
in
they
with
are.
him. Move in with him.
You should move in before you get married.
No, but this is how you know. Yeah.
If
yeah.
I move in with
Moving
you
in
Let-
before you get married.
Listen,
I moved in with my
if
wife
I
and her
don't-
parents.
I don't want nobody in
I
my
moved
face,
in with
but
my
I
wife
believe
and her
that.
parents.
Okay.
Like they had to get to know me first. I
If
lived with her
I move
parents.
in, we are no longer going to be together after
Then-
a week or two.
Then that's not
Why?
good.
That's with everybody.
Why?
Because I like my
Space.
Then you
I
need to be
do.
single then because anyway in hell.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So do you want somebody like to marry you first before y'all move in?
No, she wants them to have two separate households.
Yes. or two separate bedrooms.
Look, marry me, but then
Two separate
Just like
bedrooms.
even when y'all together,
Two separate bedrooms. We can spend a night in each other's bedroom here and there, but I need my space.
even when y'all married.
Space is
Yes,
essential.
I need my space.
I understand
That's
having
what it's
like
called,
a man cave.
listen, heavy on it.
I need
Heavy
it.
on the man
I
cave.
need it.
My
I
wife
need
will
it.
listen. My wife will tell you every house we move into, I gotta have my space.
I need it.
because you don't always be off my nerve.
Right.
Yeah.
You be on it, motherfucker, and I be on yours.
Yeah.
Right.
She
Like,
watches
go to your
CSI
page.
and all that. I don't want to
Yeah.
watch
Not
that
on
bullshit.
CSI.
But I ain't gonna lie to her. She be watching CSI and I be engrossed or whatever. She be like, seeing that ass like to watch CSI, low shit though. But I'm saying sometimes you just need your space.
Yeah.
Inspiration from that, JC.
Yeah.
You should watch.
Yeah.
I need my space.
Yeah, I'm so weird. It's like I want my partner in my house. Like you have to be in the house, but I don't want you in my face. Like, as long as you're in like a next room downstairs.
When you can call them and
somewhere.
say, yeah.
Yeah, but just don't be in my face. Don't be
Yeah.
annoyed. Like
Wow.
Yeah, no.
that is
Interesting.
crazy.
And especially like going to bed, sleeping. Like I like sleeping alone.
Really?
I don't want to hear you breathe, fart, snore. Don't touch me.
Is that a turn off for you?
Like,
Like the snoring and all that?
it's not a
I
turn off.
snore.
It's not a turn off. I just don't want it in my bed.
See, my wife pisses me off. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm snoring,
want-
she'll be like,
Yeah, me too.
Babe,
I'll wake
right.
your ass
babe,
up.
turn over to the side.
I'll
Turn
wake
over like,
your ass
I'll
up.
nudge, I'll kick, I'll punch. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't want to listen to that shit.
I had to get somebody who used to snore. I used to get them little things on Amazon, put them in their nose.
Not she
I'm
had to
like,
purchase
I can't-
something. She
I
had
had
to
to purchase
spend some money.
Stop snoring.
I don't even
Like,
want you breathing like in
cannot.
my ear. I don't want no breathing.
I don't like
no
being
on
hot.
the back of my neck.
Yeah.
I don't like being hot
Yeah.
neither. I don't want to cuddle.
oh
You don't
no.
like cuddling?
No.
Why?
Not even after the
I love
sex?
cuddling.
No, especially not after the sex.
Don't touch
Go
me.
over there.
I see
Wow.
your love language is not physical.
No.
touch.
No, it's not touch. It's not touch at all.
Not
Not at all.
touch.
Not
I like
at
touch.
all. Not at
As
all.
a man, I
Most
like.
men do.
I love like hold me like how I held
Most
you.
men are physical
Look,
touch.
hold me like
Yeah.
how I held you type shit. Like baby, she like if I'm holding her, like, spoon me too.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like to be touched on and you like your space, how would a man know you like them?
Other
Cause she popped that shit already. That's why I love. She popped that shit.
other things.
Other ways.
Other things.
There's other
That we
things.
won't get into. Other
Not on this
things.
segment, on
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm okay with cuddling for a little while. Cuddling
Okay.
while watching a movie, stuff like that. I don't want to go to sleep like that though. I
I don't know if I like I'll cuddle a little bit with sleep, but I do like my space when I'm sleeping. But
Yeah.
But
Now she want to be single as well. See, y'all got too many
She do not want to
stipulations.
be single.
No, she does. If she's talking about she don't want to be spooned or cuddled with, see, women can't. This is what's wrong with y'all. Let me talk to you about.
No,
talk to
what's
you.
wrong with us?
Is this my camera? See, this is what's wrong with y'all women. It's wrong with y'all women. Y'all can't say y'all want something and then if the guy is giving it to you, because a lot of guys are not comfortable being vulnerable. So if you find a man that's vulnerable like me, like I give my wife what I want in return. So it's just like. You can't be like you can't be so macho to the point where you can't do or not do. If you got stipulations like that, it's gonna be hard for you to find somebody because this is not build a nigga. This is not build a bitch.
Right. Okay.
Like-
Well, let me say this.
I
Yeah,
was trying to build a nigga.
Okay. You say you give your wife what you want in return.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's give or take.
Right.
However,
But however, everybody love language is different.
True.
So you have to love people in their language. you want certain things in return. That don't mean that that's what she wants in return.
So you don't think reciprocation is important?
Reciprocation is important, but you in their language.
In their love language.
But that's not
their language.
That makes no sense to me because my thing is this: if you say, let me tell you why. If you say to me,
men don't know.
I'm about to say, but see, I'm a different type of nigga. I'm about to break it down.
Right.
So I was raised by my grandparents, so I kind of got a little
Okay,
sprinkle.
go ahead,
So my
go
thing
ahead.
is this: if you are with your significant other and they are hugging you, loving you, treating you a certain kind of way, if I feel like you don't want that, I'm not gonna know how to. With that energy, it has to be energy that goes both ways. If you say, "Baby, I love you and I love you too," show me that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, like she said, different languages, but my thing is, I want you to show me what I'm showing you because that's what makes me feel good. I need to know that you receive what I'm giving you. And if you're not, like, if I kiss you and you're like, I don't really want to kiss, that's gonna turn me off. I've been good night.
That's your love
That's your
language.
love
But
language.
if it's not reciprocated, it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, but she definitely has to give you your love
Love
language back.
language,
But you have
yeah.
to give her her
There's no
love
love
language.
language in kissing though. Like if
That's
I kiss
physical
you,
touch. That's physical touch.
physical
but
That's
if
a
she
love
don't
language.
like she don't like physical touch, she's not gonna kiss me back.
Well, she better like
She
physical touch.
is
She gotta get
because
used to it.
she gotta love you in your
Yeah,
language.
exactly.
She gotta
This
love
is why
you
there's a
in your
lot of
language.
single women out here
All
today.
right, y'all. You know what? Next
This is why. This is why. Because y'all got the wrong nigga up here.
So we're gonna talk about more of the industry that you guys are in now.
Okay.
So, the new movie came out. I believe it was. I can't even think about it. But anyway, Tyler Perry came with a new
Divorce
movie.
and a new black.
There you go.
Black, no official.
And a lot of people had like mixed reviews on it, and it was a whole thing that people say like his movies are like cliche. Now I know that y'all want to work with Tyler Perry in the future, so I don't want y'all to feel.
Oh, no, I'm gonna say the real.
But tell y'all truth. Like, how do y'all feel his movies are? Do y'all feel like he should be hiring other writers to do like new things, or like how do you guys feel?
I'm
as
really interested
actors?
in hearing your
Yeah, because you're a
perspective on this.
director.
So,
So, go ahead.
yeah.
That's my inspiration. So like
Yeah.
I do agree in the space of because I'm kind of like understanding his mindset as it pertains to the kind of movies he produces. From that standpoint, like when you do something great, you want to keep doing it, and you're just going to find ways to kind of make it different, X, Y, and Z. But you're still going to be in the same realm. So with Tyler Perry, he has his niche, or however you say it.
Yeah.
He has his thing that he does. So I can't really be mad at it. But when it comes to continuity or storyline plots, it's kind of predictable.
Yeah.
I would hope that he would kind of like bring in create a writer's room where people can come in and kind of like hear what he got to say and kind of say, okay, well, Tyler, you should do it this way because it'll give it a different spin.
Yeah.
So with the particular movie that we're talking about, I felt like it was predictable and there was things in it that I would have done differently as a writer and director. I would have been like the part where Megan Good was dragging the nigga and you had a nigga right there to help you drag the nigga. Like,
Yeah, I
and then
get
you
that
wait
part.
until you get out, drag the nigga outside and say, "Can you help me?" I said that is not realistic. You know what I'm saying? And then him being in the house eating the cereal, or the mom telling them to take the nigga out the cat. Like it's just a lot of different things. It's not realistic. Ain't nobody taking no. That's against the law.
Yeah.
Like you're not taking no person out of a casket
Yeah.
while they're in the casket. So there's little things like that that's not really, but it was a wow factor. So I'm not mad at that. But
Yeah.
realistically, it was not something that we as viewers can relate to because nobody's ever done that.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I would say in that space. Like, still make it a wow factor, but make it believable.
Yeah.
This was like weird. You know what I'm saying? In that space. But yeah, that's just my take on it. So
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
Okay, so let me just say this. I love Tyler Perry to death.
Yeah.
Very inspirational, very motivational, I love his story, everything. Okay. I don't think Tyler Perry needs new writers or creators or whatever like that. Tyler Perry has it. Tyler Perry has had it from the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think
From
Tyler
the
Perry
plays, right?
Yeah.
I think Tyler Perry has got into this monotony and this quantity over quality.
Yeah.
If we think back to like movies like The Family That Prays, if you look at that versus Divorce
Divorce in the Black.
Yeah, if you look at that versus Divorce in Black, it's like
I never heard
it
of
looked
that.
like
World's
he has
different.
how many movies?
Oh yeah, he got a straight up movie.
Or
like that.
Diary
Like-
of a Black Mad. What's it? Diary of a Mad Black.
I like
Woman?
that one.
Oh, my God,
If
it was
you
so
look
good.
at those early movies, even Good Deeds, was that Mr.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you look at those movies compared to
To now.
Divorce in Black or something like it's
World's
complete.
different.
You don't even think it's the same person that
Yeah.
directed and put this movie together. Like the production, the people, all
The
that,
wigs.
everything. No.
I don't even know some of these movies y'all
It's-
name, and that's crazy.
No, but it's everything. Like if you look at Divorce, even like the background and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say he cheats.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not as good as the first, like when he began, like
because he had a
there
point
was
to prove.
more-
Then I feel like now he's comfortable.
Yeah.
He's the billionaire, so he's not giving the TLC that it needs more now.
Yeah.
So and
it's quantity over quality.
Like she said,
and I understand turnover, get it out, get it done, blah 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 blah. But I actually like that the part where she told him to take her son out.
Me too.
I like it, but it's like
I was like,
she said,
what?
take him out.
They gonna do it.
Wait, what movie is this?
Divorce in Black, the new one.
She said, take him out.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie, that was dramatic, but I liked it.
I like that part.
But that was the highest part of the movie, though.
Yeah.
Like after that, it was like
just,
It was.
Yeah, it lost
was.
me.
Now-
I was confused. It
now
lost me.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know, Mia Culpa. Now that movie
Oh.
right there, the one. Listen, with the sex scene with the paint and all that.
Yeah.
With Kelly
with
Rowland.
Kelly Rowland. I
Now
like
that
that.
was good.
I like
I
that
think
one.
it was down talking that
No,
one.
I can't dance off that.
I liked it, but
Look, I can't dance on that one.
look, I liked it, but it was predictable.
Again.
And
I don't like your attitude.
and the male co-star,
Uh-huh.
shout out to him. I don't know his name or anything like that. But I think he could have.
Gave more.
More.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
that.
it. That's what I'm gonna say.
He was very monotone.
I liked
Yeah.
it.
Like his level. From an actor standpoint, levels are everything.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're not giving because you know you're a handsome black man that's in shape,
Yeah.
that's all you're giving.
I think
it
he
just
relied on that.
It limits your ability to actually be
There
the
was no
character.
texture.
There was no texture. Like Mars Chestnut is that too, but he's gonna give you something.
Yeah.
Shamar Moore gonna give you something. You know what I'm saying? Like these actors going. You see how she responded? You know what I'm saying? So these are actors that are very, very well versed in their ability to act, or not even act, but just be the characters that they're signed on to be.
Yeah.
With this guy that you could tell he was pretty new, and he
Yeah.
relied on the fact that he was attractive, and that's what females were going to see.
Yeah.
And Tyler Perry plays into that as well. When
Yeah.
he casts, he's not looking at your ability to act; he's looking at your ability to be marketable to
Yeah.
sell the movie, which is another ploy to get it out there.
And I appreciate how he pays his actors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
things like
yeah.
that.
And that's
Yeah.
another thing.
I respect
and
that.
employing black people, period.
Yes,
Yeah.
all his whole staff for the most part is
Yeah.
African American. So I give him
And
that.
paying them what they
From the
ask for
beginning.
and what
What
they
they're worth.
want.
What they're
and
worth.
what they're worth.
Yeah.
Yes.
To hear Megan, who has been in the
I was just
game,
about to
yeah,
say
that.
for
She
all
said
his-
this is her first
Sound-
gig where she got paid what she wanted.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
like
Come
he asked her,
on.
"What do you want?"
Yeah.
And she
Making
paid.
And she's my favorite actor to hear it.
Okay.
Don't play with me. I love her.
Megan Good has been working since she was
a kid.
11,
Wait, she was in the movie with him?
12.
She was in one of his movies, Megan Good?
No, this was his first one.
First
Divorce
movie.
in Black.
This was
Yeah,
the
this
first
was
one.
the first one.
Oh, yeah.
But she's been acting for over
And this,
30 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this is her
Yeah.
first time getting paid what
she
she
was worth.
asked for.
Yeah.
And that's what
Like,
makes
it's
it
crazy.
scary in this industry because
That's
imagine
crazy.
somebody like Megan Good who's been doing this as a teenager, as a kid, and not getting paid how she's supposed to. It's kind of like nerve wracking.
is.
Does that scare you guys going
It
into
does.
that?
But Taraji P. Henson said it.
Yeah.
Like she like not even Taraji P. Monique said it.
Yeah.
Like these are things that has been stated, but because of who it's coming from,
Yeah.
it changed. But everybody thought Monique was crazy. Shout out
Yeah.
to my godmom.
Yeah.
They thought she was
Shout out
crazy.
Mom.
Love the Parkers.
Yeah.
Yes, they thought she was crazy because she's another Sagittarius who will just say it like it is, but
Yeah.
because of her delivery,
Yeah.
it comes across as bitter or she don't know what she's talking about.
Angry.
But you can't tell that lady her experience,
Right.
So she's telling you exactly what took place, and this is
Exactly.
what it is. And I respect Monique, Taraji P, and Megan
for
doing that.
Yeah,
saying
that's awesome.
Because now it's bringing
realness.
awareness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. For sure. All right, y'all. But we definitely gonna have to start wrapping it up. It was a good topic, so I was trying to talk some more.
Oh, we at the end
Get
already?
into it. I know.
Dang.
I know. Our time is
Winding
wrapping it
down.
up. I know.
We'll take a
Wrapping
quick
it
shot,
up.
y'all.
Yeah, let's take a shot.
All right. So, all right, y'all. This is called the this or that portion.
Okay.
The last part of the podcast.
Okay.
So we need y'all to answer quick. Do not
Rapid.
think about it.
All
Rapid.
right.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay?
Right.
Because y'all not being real if y'all think about it.
Okay.
All right. So let's go. So drinker or smoker? And start with you. Ladies
Drinker.
first.
Drinker,
All right. Breast or booty?
Booty.
booty,
Okay. This is for you.
Okay.
Okay. Big penis, short man, small penis, tall man.
Small penis, tall man. give me the fun size. I can handle it. I can have
long
fun.
as he's tall.
I can do what I want. I can take over. Give me that.
Okay.
And I can swing from his neck as well. So
I'm done.
I can't do the short niggas. I can't do it.
Oh my god. Go ahead.
Okay.
Next one.
All right.
So-
Taraji P. Henson or Angela Bassett?
Ooh,
Angela
that's
Bassett.
tough.
That's not tough.
Angela Bassett. I'm gonna say Angela Bassett.
You gonna say Angela Bassett?
Yeah.
She
I'm saying
walked. She
Angela Bassett.
crawled for these bitches to walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did. She definitely did.
Yeah, okay.
She definitely did.
Okay. All right. LA or Miami?
L.A.
Miami.
All right. Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix, because Hulu be janky.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Netflix.
Hulu, they the commercials, and then they be
They gotta get
stuttering,
paid.
and then they get stuck on the commercials, and then it's like, come on, you got to turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah.
Netflix.
She got a whole thing for Hulu.
Yeah, I'm mad at Hulu right now.
All right, money or power?
Power, because you can get the money.
Money
eventually.
when you have power, right? I agree.
All right, change something in your past or see your future?
My future, because my past is what got me here.
Okay. Don't think about it. Just go.
Okay, yeah. See something in my future.
All right, Spike Lee or John Singleton?
John Singleton, because
Yeah,
I'm
me too,
tired of it.
John
I love
Singleton.
Spike, but that zooming up shit, like I can't. Like everybody's gliding across, like I can't. Like this.
He's a little weird with his movies. I can't lie. He's a little weird.
I like Crooklyn though.
But
That's my shit.
But wait, but Spike Lee crawled, so a lot of
People can walk.
directors could walk,
Nah,
like you was saying about
no,
Angela
they've been
Bassett.
tripping though. They've been
Yeah,
falling over.
but yeah,
But I
John
get it.
Singleton. I gotta go with John Singleton. Then.
Okay.
Don't tell nobody.
All right, Nicki or Cardi?
Now
Look at the shirt.
pull up in on my style a little bit.
I support
Listen,
women.
Nicki all
I
day.
support women.
No,
Okay.
Nicki all day.
Women. Anybody
Nicki all day.
anybody with a vagina.
She crawled, so these bitches can walk.
walk.
You
She
She
okay?
did.
Okay.
She did.
Period.
We gotta
Yeah.
go with Nicki. We gotta go with Nicki.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you
Okay.
for the last question. You don't answer.
Okay.
Truth or dare?
Ooh, true.
Popshxtari, come on.
All right, if the opportunity presents itself, would you go to an all-white Diddy party?
Oh,
I
shit.
would.
All
But
right,
now or before the allegation?
Now.
Now.
Oh no, not now.
I'm saying, because when you know better, you do
Right.
better.
I would go down. But before, I would have been there. I would have been there because I'm the type of person that I got to see it for myself. I got to see it.
Not only that, if everybody's going, why would I not go?
Right.
Yeah. I want to know for him too. On the way you just
Right.
told him. Would you have gone to a Diddy
I gotta
party?
see.
Well, I've been in the
Oh,
industry
yeah,
for a long
yeah.
time, and I've seen a few things, and absolutely not, I will not go because
I
I know.
gotta see for
Like,
myself.
absolutely
Is this really what's going on at these
Nah. They
parties?
sniffing lines in there. I've been to parties and I've seen them actually having real regular conversation, and it was
Well, yeah. Be careful though. Don't
Cocaine
go
But
to
I've
something.
a
met
party.
Diddy. I've met Diddy in person. I did an
Yeah, me too.
internship for Diddy.
Really?
At a studio. Yeah, a couple
I don't
years
think he's
ago.
the monster that that's been stated because he doesn't really show that.
Yeah.
But when closed doors,
Well,
people
I've
like,
not seen it.
everybody got a little dark side.
I
You know what I'm
seen
saying?
I seen a little twinge.
You seen a little.
I seen a
All
little.
right, y'all. But thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all tell them y'all platforms they can find you on.
Just follow me on Popshxtari. That's it. Shit with the X, and yeah, anywhere you type that in on any social media platform, you'll find me.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You can follow me on all platforms, Nejcionthegreat, and follow my artists too, Reese for Show, Kayla Infinity, you know what I'm saying, Too Unique, you feel what I'm saying, and Chase Alexander.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.